Welcome to the Hemlock State Explorer. Today we are at Susquehanna State Park in Harford County, Maryland, visiting the Stafford Flint Furnace, that strange tower-like structure across the stream. About 100 years ago, this would have been a bustling town and industrial center, but the Flint Furnace is all that remains. And if we look around, all that you see now is woods. We are crossing Deer Creek near where it flows into the Susquehanna River. We visited the Stafford Flint Furnace maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and at the time this bridge that we're crossing over Deer Creek was still under construction. We are thankful for it now because the nearest parking is on the opposite side of Deer Creek from the furnace at the ruins of what was an old bridge. And you can see right there, there's the parking. It can accommodate 2, maybe 3 vehicles. And then there's a little bit of a gravel pull-off just down the road. But in any case, you need to cross the bridge to get to the Flint Furnace. And here's the trail leading to the furnace, and as is clearly indicated, there's no parking allowed right here. So we'll just hop over this guardrail. Okay, and it looks like we need to cross this small tributary. Shouldn't be a problem. It's not very wide. Looks like there was a bridge here at one time. It's decrepit now. It looks like it shouldn't be a problem to cross on foot. Alright, we'll navigate this situation and then meet you on the other side. It's technically not permitted to cross the decrepit bridge, even on foot, but as you can see, the stream is entirely manageable, either by rock hopping or climbing over some old logs or just walking right through the stream. There's an information kiosk at the trailhead with a map of Susquehanna State Park. Lord willing, we'll get to explore that at a future date and share it with you at hemlockstateexplorer.com. We are at the very northern tip right there of the state park. And then there's the Rock Run historic area and other trails. But that's for another day. Stay tuned at hemlockstateexplorer.com. We'll take this short path, just 100 feet or so, to the Flint Furnace. Now here's another trail map. Yeah, with another trail. Maybe that's a way to bypass the old bridge. Alright, I see it up through the woods. Let's go. And here it is, just a minute's walk from the trailhead. What a strange and wonderful find. Fascinating design with the conical brick top with the stone tower-like structure, similar to but different from the iron furnaces that we know and love, and certainly different in function. Thankfully, there's a sign right here, a well-maintained sign, explaining the Flint Furnace, how it operated, what it was used for. So how about you enjoy a walk around the furnace while I read it to you? The Flint Furnace is all that remains of the once thriving town of Stafford. Beginning in 1749 with the building of Rock Forge and Iron Works by George Rock, a succession of furnaces, forges, mills, and other industries occupied the surrounding area. The population of the town fluctuated with the fortunes of the men who owned the companies. During one prosperous era, the town boasted a school, boarding house, and post office. Much of the town was destroyed by an ice gorge in 1904 after several years of decline. The Flint Furnace was one of the last of these industries to survive. White flint was quarried several miles north of Stafford and brought to the furnace by wagons on the canal. The flint was layered in the furnace, alternating with wood, and set afire. Heat from the fire drove the water out of the flint, cracking it and reducing it to large pebbles. These pebbles were ground into a fine powder, washed and bagged. The flint powder was sent by canal to Trenton, New Jersey, where it was used to porcelainize pots and pans and to make porcelain china. Can you believe that this used to be a thriving town, but now all that remains is the ruins of this flint furnace? And so it is with many locations in Pennsylvania and the surrounding region, including right here in Harford County, Maryland. And whether you're a lover of history, just curious about what was here before you, or fascinated by these strange ruins in the woods, we have for you the ultimate archive of iron furnaces and pre-industrial relics, which you can find at hemlockstateexplorer.com, along with all of our other outdoor adventures and everything that you need to know before you go. Thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to see you on our next adventure.